Hey everybody, so we got a new toy slash barware item that we're going to check out this week. We've got crystal clear ice ball maker. We've got a standard, this one's from Sharper Image, ice ball silicone mold maker. And then here we've got just your standard square silicone ice cube maker. So we're going to check these out. Number one, we're going to pull this one out of the box and take a look at it. See what you get with this thing, and then we're going to compare all three of these and see how they make ice. So this is what you've got. You've got a foam box with a plastic insert in it and a very difficult mold to get out of there. So here's your box, and this is the mold. So it's got balls in it. This mold here makes 8 balls at a time. And you can tell these are going to be considerably smaller than the balls that this one makes, but about the same diameter as what this cube maker is going to make. So how are these going to work? I don't know. Let's freeze some ice cubes and find out. Pretty simple process. We're just going to fill each one of these up per the manufacturer's instructions. Freeze them overnight, 24 to 30 hours like they say, see how they turn out. And then we put each one of these in the freezer. All right, we'll put each one of these in the freezer, let them set, and we'll see which one's turned out the best ice. Boom! All right, so now we have our stuff that we just pulled out of the freezer. We've got our plain old silicone ice mold. We have our ice ball mold from the Sharper Image. And here we've got our supposed clear ice balls. Let's check them all out, see how easy they are to work. Now we'll start with this one. I assume you crack this one, it looks like they do pretty good. They pop out of there. I would imagine you just, yeah. So they pop off, they pop out of there real easy. But this is the quality of the ice cube that you get. It has the, not clear, it's not see-through, but hey, it's a good ice mold. I mean, if you're not looking for anything that's unusual. Here's the Sharper Image balls. They seem to pop out of there okay. At least out of that piece. Well, that's another challenge. I guess maybe if you want to handle the ice really good. So that's how they turn out there. Definitely not see-through. Probably about a 2-inch ball. And now we have this one. I may have to work this one down here. It says you can pull these out. All right, so that was pretty easy. You just pop that out of there. And now you have the ice balls here. Oh, that was real easy to come apart. Did it work? Well, it doesn't really look that way. Number one, I didn't get a full ball. Number two, they're not clear. And number three, they are considerably smaller than the 2-inch they were advertising online. Now, that may be a lot more than 2 inches. But still, I use these pretty regular. They last a long time in a drink. These, I'm not so sure that's going to be the case. Is this worth it? This was $40, $50, whatever it was on Amazon. I'll tell you what, I'm not impressed. See what the other side does. It's exactly the same. Now, I don't know, maybe if you leave these out in a glass, you know, to me, that's not impressive. That's an impressive ice ball right there. Doesn't look pretty, but I tell you what, it lasts a good long time. You get way more than one drink out of it. So take your pick. I mean, these, it looks like maybe if these sit out, they start to get a little more clear. I don't know if that's just, you know, the temperature of the air working off these edges, but still, I certainly didn't get a full round ball. And I'll tell you what else I have. I have a tray full of a solid cube of ice. What am I going to do with that? That is a great question. So there you go. What's the way to go? Do you want to go with square ones that don't look pretty? Round ones that don't look pretty? Or maybe really small round ones that are supposed to look pretty, but they don't? I wouldn't waste your money on these. Haven't found one, at least not this one. Maybe if we add more water to it, I don't know. But what are you going to do with that big chunk of ice? I think that was a big ripoff. Now see, this is clear right here. I'm not sure what happened. Now that one almost is a full circle. It looks like it started to try to be clear, but it didn't turn out that way. I think that's a waste of money. Oh well. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching these videos. If you can subscribe, like this channel, give me the big thumbs up, share it with your friends, I'd appreciate it. And until the next time, this is Scalper, out.